Okay, the last part of the seminar website is my guest speaking schedule. And really this was really put together, I'm smiling, it was really put together for Dr. Joe Ferrantelli and Annie Allred to track where in the heck Deed is. Like, you know, like where's Waldo from Mikey Cereal or Life Cereal, right? Anyway, the idea was I say yes to so many programs that, you know, I'm speaking all over the place that it's hard for me to just tell everybody, oh yeah, I'm going to be here, I'm going to be there. So we finally just twisted my arm and we built an online program that shows my guest speaking schedule. Cheryl, my life partner, she works with this as well, because I'm always forgetting to tell her where the heck we're going and where I'm going to be. So we just thought, well, you know what, just so everybody can sync up, we're going to put these online in a user-friendly place under the seminar schedule. Now, this is not CBP events. These are events where I've been invited to speak for some other organization, whether it's a chiropractic state association, a chiropractic state society, maybe it's a research conference, maybe it's a guest speaking presentation that I'm doing for like my esteemed colleagues, Dr. Brad Glowacki or Dr. Billy DeMoss or Dr. Paul Reed, where I'm speaking at ChiroFest or CalJam or Level Up, whatever it is. I put these guest speaking highlights up here. So you just go to the event schedule, and what is shown is the ones that I've committed to so far. And typically speaking, this will be updated throughout the year. There might be more added. So what you can see is we just did a Level Up conference. This is the one we just did down in San Antonio, Texas for Level Up. Dr. Brad Glowacki, sorry for twisting your name, Brad. Anyway, just did that one. It was an amazing presentation, had a great time. In March, I'm speaking for the Advocates, which is a legal firm organization. They do a motor vehicle crash collision update conference for local doctors in the Utah area. And they invite keynote speakers that are experts in the field in to present. And this year I get to speak for them 6 CE hours for their event on March 5th. And then also, I'm speaking in Nashville, March 10th through 11th for Genesis PedeCon for Doctors Warner. So they've honored me with the opportunity to come out and speak on rehabilitation and structural types of subluxation in pediatric populations, but also in general adult spine displacement categories as well. Then April 1st through the 3rd, I'm speaking with my good friend and for my good friend, Dr. Cliff Tao, and we're going to do this in Mammoth. Hopefully Mammoth stays open and they don't have more lockdowns and things like that, and the event remains live. Currently this event is live and it will be in Mammoth. I'm looking forward to going down there with Dr. Cliff. It'll be a CBP case presentation that's x-ray driven because the topic is chiropractic radiology. So I'll go through, you know, x-ray analysis of every case, and we'll walk you through what we see, indications, contraindications, and what types of applications we should be doing for corrective care. Then in April, I've been invited to speak in upstate New York, just outside of Syracuse, April 22nd through the 24th, speaking at the New York Chiropractic Council. Spoken there in the past and always have had a great time with this chiropractic society. Hands down, they're a great group to speak with and for, and I'm honored again to go up there, and it's just outside of Syracuse. Then in April, at the end of April, early May, I've been invited to speak at the Oregon Chiropractic Association. In fact, I think this is the first time that they've invited me to come out. This is in Portland Airport, at the airport. Really excited to come and speak at this particular event. I'll be there for 4 or 5 hours. And then right now, through the second half of the year, the whole schedule isn't up except for the one event that I'm doing that I always do every year, always say yes to, always look forward to it. It's really the Life University Homecoming. So it's the Life Fall CE event, and Life always honors me with giving me the opportunity to speak to the Life University alumni and the students there at their event. Dr. Rob Scott, President, Dr. Gilles Lamarche, Vice President, and then the Chancellor there, Dr. Guy Reekman. Really, they do me a great honor and service by basically extending the invitation to have me come and present there every year. And every year I do say yes to that. This event schedule, what you have to realize, you're not going to register through CBP seminars. Example, you have to click on the link and it takes you to whatever the organization is, and you're going to register through them. You do not get credit for attending a CBP module. This is not a full CBP module. So I get asked all the time, well, do I get a credit for a CBP cervical rehab? And the answer is no. A, it's not a cervical rehab course, and B, it's only like a 1 to 2, maybe 4 hour presentation, once in a while longer, but it's still not a full CBP event. That being said, you get CE hours, and a lot of times it's close local to you, and it makes it to where you can attend an event that CBP is at least presented at, and put your CE hours and money into something that you're really interested and believe in. And by the way, it also supports me. I love to see familiar faces out there in an audience. I want to see new people, but it's really nice to see people that I know and that I've had a great relationship with over the years. So hopefully I will see some of you at these guest speaking events that I'm doing around the United States. And then as I get invited throughout the year to do more, you'll see that a few more get added. Okay, so that's the CBP seminar schedule. It's all online. Hopefully you found that user-friendly. We have our live events that we're averaging 1 a month, and then we have our online programs, which we have 4, and we're building more. And then we have the guest speaking schedule. If you have any questions, you can shoot me a Facebook message. If you're on Facebook, through Messenger or through the CBP Facebook group, or you can just email me personally. My email is drdeed@idealspine.com. Really appreciate the time and attention. Thank you so much, and hope to see you at some of these events.